Welcome back, Foot Academy boys and girls, to another one of Jordan's arts and crafts. Today we're going to be learning how to make one of these mini football tables. The materials we will be needing are a shoebox, green paper, wooden skewers, clothes pegs, sticky putty, glue stick and some paints. Okay, so take your shoebox, remove any smelly shoes, and then taking your scissors, remove the lid of the shoebox. Now we need to mark out the football pitch. I'm going to use some white paint and a ruler to draw the lines of the pitch. When marking out your pitch, always start with the halfway line. I'm now marking out the areas of the goal. Once you've marked out your pitch, it's time to stick it to the base of your shoebox using the glue stick. Once your pitch has been stuck down, your shoebox should look like this. Next, we need to make the holes for our wooden skewers to slide through. The most important thing with this stage is to make sure that your skewers have enough space to rotate with the peg on them without hitting each other like that. This also applies when marking out the height of the peg. Make sure there is at least a centimetre from the peg to the floor so that it can rotate and only hit the ball without hitting the floor. Once you've marked out the positions for your wooden skewers, you need to make the hole so they can go through. For this, I like to use a screwdriver. Now ask for help from your parents, as this can be sharp. Once you have marked out all the holes, insert your skewers and it should look something like mine. Now whilst we're on the subject of cutting out holes, we're missing the two most important ones. They are the goals at either end. So using the areas that you marked out earlier, use these as guidelines and cut out a rectangle. Once you have marked out the shape of your goal, it's time to cut it out. I'm going to do this using a box cutter. These are very dangerous, so please ask for help. If you do not have one of these, then use some scissors. Just finishing up the final cutting of this goal, and there we go. How's that? Now that we have our pitch ready, it's time to paint the pegs that are going to be our players. I'm going to paint two teams, one in blue and one in red. You can do the top in one colour and the bottom in the other colour to represent their shirt and shorts. So there you go, I've painted 5 pegs blue and 5 red. It's now time to position them along the skewers going through the pitch. To set out your team, simply clip the little players to the wooden skewers. Now that my formation has been set out, I need to do something about these sharp, pointy edges, as they're very dangerous. Using the sticky putty, I can roll up a little ball and put it on the end to protect ourselves. Now that the pointy ends are safely covered, all we need to do is introduce a football. Now I found a small little foam ball, but you could use anything from a marble to a ping pong ball. If you don't have any of them, maybe roll up a piece of paper or tin foil and play.